MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of four between the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher, just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Minnesota, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
The pitch. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
At the plate, Ronald Torreyes. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. 1 out, nobody on. In the air out toward right field. Pence has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 3rd, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him. Down go the Twins in order, and now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Fernando Romero gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here's Rougned Odor now. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August.
Well, as I do, you got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a solo shot here for Rougned Odor, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Standing in, Joey Gallo. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Romero has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz has a read on it. 1 away. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Nero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Into the box, Elvis Andrus. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. at the knees, strike one. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Miguel Sano, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Sano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. In his career against Mike Minor, he's gone 2 for 5. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Fouled away. Liner towards second. And a base hit. So the Twins are into the hit column for the first time.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. bouncer to the left side. Cabrera's there. Odor. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Choo aboard here at first with nobody out. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, number 21.
Now at the plate, Patrick Wisdom. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. First pitch on its way, and that misses ball 1.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
The 1-0 home hit to third, reined in. The second for 1, on to first to complete the double play.
Batting 8th, the catcher.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Cervelli is a .270 hitter, a respectable number he'll look to improve upon in this at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. Line drive to left. Rosario is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We've played 2 full. It's the Rangers 1 and the Twins nothing. Here's Jonathan Scope now, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
The second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 0-2 coming. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 268 the average for him coming in. 11 home runs and 33 driven in. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Hit out towards second. Odor has it. And that's the second out.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 64.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring Willians Astudillo into bat. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. Astudillo is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch popped up, and Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Striding into the box as Asdrubal Cabrera as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Popped him up. Sano has a play. One down.
Now batting.
And with one away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings, and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. So next to the plate for Texas, Rougned Odor. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third.
The batter, the designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2. He pulls this one into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Gallo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now Andrus with a swing and a deep drive to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Rosario. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
In now, Shin-Soo Choo.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He'll start this one at 274. 24 home runs and 65 RBIs. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-1 home. Shot toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Stepping in now, Delino DeShields, as he'll take a look at ball one. 3 runs already home here. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Buxton has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Rangers 4 and the Twins nothing. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning.
Byron Buxton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Fastball just inside. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the infielder / utility man, Ronald Torreyes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Wisdom backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is DeShields. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
21.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Rangers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Now
into the box, Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco.
Fouled away.
Cervelli.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hit in the air to center field. Buxton on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
1 gone in the Texas 4th, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Now here it comes. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Gonzalez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Rougned Odor 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Now here's a ball hit high and deep is straight away right field. Buxton racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter.
Yeah, man, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this fourth inning and maybe try to regroup for the fifth. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Cole Stewart answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Joey Gallo will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Stewart, just 24 years of age. He's a second-year big leaguer. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Look out, 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Well, the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. We played 4. It's the Rangers 5 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Leading
Good
off
stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch work the count even.
And it's 1-2.
ああ、ハルさんじゃないですか。こんにちはです。いつもリツイートとかありがとうございます。
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch towards second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Fly ball heading for the alley. Hence giving chase. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box now, C.J. Cron. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0 home is outside for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now the 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball three.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1. Hard hit ball to short.
Andrus fields it cleanly.
And there are two away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Digging in, Jonathan Schoop. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. The 0-1 on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're one strike away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Twins wind up stranding one. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, you could see right from the get-go that he didn't bring his A game. Had a very difficult time getting through the lineup, and as a matter of fact, wasn't able to even get out of the fourth inning. So the bullpen's going to have to do a really big job of finishing out the rest of this game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. One out, nobody on. Chu with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here.
あら、体調が悪い。それはちょっと休んどかんとダメですね。
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and
ゆっ
he's got
く
it
り
to
休んでくだ
3-1.
さい。
Delino DeShields is on deck. Here's the pitch. Now Chu will lay off ball 4 here, and he's going to reach.
Now batting, center fielder, Delino.
Digging in to try it again. Delino DeShields. He's working on a 1-for-2 game
それ
so
はちょっ
far.
と休まんとね。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-0
F1
delivery.
のことね。
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
森についてとか。
Chu stands at first with one out. Now the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
また。
The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. 2 down.
Now batting, number 21.
So striding in, Patrick Wisdom, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Texas, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Chu. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 64.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now the 2-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Standing in now, Byron Buxton trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is DeShields. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ronald Torreyes.
Stepping in, Ronald Torreyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. And Chu will hustle the ball into the infield, so that runner will have to hold at 3rd.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Digging in, Nelson Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. To Shields is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Twins strand a pair. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping up now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll start things out for the Rangers in their half of the sixth.
Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter.
Batting.
He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
0-2, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Cervelli gets his lead at first, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rugner. Oh,
so 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Rangers go down quickly there as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. The next twin up, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
お、健太さんじゃないですか。こんにちはです。昨日の試合はすごかったですね。
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
延長15回まで行きました。
Number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
いやー、なかなか点取れんかったからね。あそこでスリーランが出たから良かったですけどね。
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
ミラーさんがめちゃくちゃ調子がいいんですよ。
Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
ああ、そうなんですか。休みなんですか、今日。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped on the ground at first. Wisdom fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3
いやー、いい
unassisted.
感じでテンポよくアウトにできてますね。
Up next
昨
for
日の
Minnesota, CJ
中継ぎ
Cron.
がフ
No
ル稼
hits
働しとっ
in
た
2
から、
trips to the plate for him
安
in the
間さん
ballgame.
とやばいですよね。も
First offering on its way. And that one right
うこの
down
ま
Main
まちょっ
Street.
といけるとこまで、
Moving along late into this
次
one.
の
That's
回
no
持
surprise this
つ
guy
か持たん
continues
か
to
ぐらい
pitch
ですけ
well.
どね。
Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you
Wow.
really put the hitters on the defensive.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Schoop.
かなり順調なペースですよね。
On its way is pitch number 75. First pitch is a changeup for a
しかも
called
全
strike.
く点取られてないですからね。 これでまあ8回途中か頭ぐらいからまあ変えたとしても十分いけますね。
Hit weakly back to the mound.
おっとった。いいよ。抑えましたな。
One left for Minnesota. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The designated hitter, Joey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. And it's fouled away. Struck him out.
Wow.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
In now, Elvis Andrus, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here it comes now to Andrus. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Three and 0 now. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. One out, nobody on.
ああ、カーブですか。
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left.
すくい上げた。
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that
この
one.
まま入っちゃいましたよ。
How about that? A solo home run for Elvis Andrus. 8th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
いやー、打線の方も好調ですな。
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Up next for the Rangers.
Into the box, Hunter
The
Pence.
right fielder, Hunter.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is after it. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Shin-Soo Choo. Lifted in the air to center. Buxton is there.
いい感じですね。
And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Delino. DeShields.
Stepping into the box, Delino DeShields. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Pence at second with two down. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. The 1-2 to the left side, but it's well foul. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is under it, and that's the 3rd out. But the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
まあ一応ちょっと準備だけしときますか。
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count, hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
The さすがにちょっとここで怪我されると後々やばいんでね。
The 1-2.
うわ、打たれた。
Liner in there for a base hit.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Standing in now, Williams Astudillo, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Andrus on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Hmm. まあこれでいけたならもうやっちゃいますか、この回まで。あ、いけました、いけました。助かりました。無事8回投げ切りました。理想通りですね、これは。これで9回だけちょっと2番手ピッチャーでいくっていう感じで。いやー、がっつり中継ぎが休めましたね。
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan. What does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
まだまあ最後はあるんですけどね。
Swing and a ball lifted in the
ま
air
あほ
toward
ぼ
the
ほ
line
ぼ
and
いけ
right.
そうな感じですけどね。
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. So one gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Into the box now, Asdrubal Cabrera. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
A ball and no strikes.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5
今日ノーヒットやったんすか。
innings anymore.
The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Into the box, Rougned Odor, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Two balls and a strike. Cabrera is off of first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Popped him up.
Wow, 打ち上げた。
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave 1. They lead it 6-0. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Yoshi, ここで変えましょうか。
Zach McAllister comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Zach McAllister.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole. 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Here's the 0-2. A bouncer up the middle.
Wow.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Hmm, なんかちょっとあれなんで、一応準備しときますか。どうしようかな。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. In prior meetings with Zach McAllister, he has a 3 for 12 line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes to Shields. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen.
ここでまさかの3連打ですか。これはちょっと怪しくなってきましたな。9回に来てからですからね、これ。この連打っていうのがなんかあんまりにも感じが悪いですよね。
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
このままちょっと連打やとね、流れが悪くなってくるんで。
Now the 1-0. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 6-2 game.
ワンアウトも取れないですけど。
Right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
すんなり終わってくれないんですけど。あんまり打たれるとちょっとこのピッチャーも落とさなダメですね。
Stepping in now, CJ Crone, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses
せ
for
っ
ball
かく
one.
ミラーが抑えてるんですからね。
Runners are at first and third with none out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here.
見
I
て
know
ワ
he's
ン
in
ア
a
ウト取
jam.
ら
What
ん
does he
と。
do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
The 1-1. Misses, ball two.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1. Bullet back up the middle.
これはやばいんじゃないで
And
す
they're
か。
going to chip away some more as this is down for extra bases.
どんだけ打たれとんすか、このピッチャ
He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
ー。投げるとき
And
に
this
バ
is
ッ
just
ト
a
長
cut
押し。
fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back
いや、
door.
それは知
He's
らないです
unable to
ね。
get it done.
ってい
Leaves
う
it
かこれ
right
や
over
ば
the
いん
heart
で
of
す
the
けど、
plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like
こ
this.
のピッチャ
He's
ーも
licking his
落と
chops
さん
at
と
the
ダ
ball
メです
arrives, and he
ね。
drills it to
何
the
をやってん
outfield
すか、
for
こ
an
のピ
extra
ッ
base
チャー
hit.
は。結局ワンアウト取れてないっすよ。何のために出てきたん
Jose
ですか、こ
Leclerc
れ。
takes the ball now in inning number
やって
9,
み
looking
ま
to
すわ。
close the door.
Number 25, Jose.
まさかまさかの連打見て。びっくりしますね。この回からやたら打つんですけど。あれはちょっとひどすぎますよね。
Standing in
まだ
now,
ノーアウトで
Jonathan
すからね、
Scope,
これ。
as he will look at a first pitch fastball
こ
for
んな
ball
連打
one.
続
His
くもんなん
career
ですね。
numbers against this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 5.
これで
Rosario
もし
on
一発打
third.
たれたら
Crone
同
is at
点ですか
second
ら
with
ね。
nobody out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
まさかワンアウトも取れず交代とは。
2-0 count. Here it comes. There's a
ス
breaking
トライ
ball
クが
that
今
couldn't
度入ら
quite
んくなっ
catch
てき
the
てるんですけ
inside.
ど。
Marwin Gonzalez, who represents the possible
か
go-ahead
な
run
り
here,
嫌
waits
な
in
流
the
れ
on
で
deck
すね、これ。
circle. Ready with the 3-0. This is lined into left field,
Que mata
and he
Utarel.
delivers a big base hit. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look
ほ
now,
んま
but
に
the
止ま
lead's
らないん
cut
で
to
すけど、
2
どうなっ
here.
てんすか、これ。
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the
恐ろしい
least
で
as
す
we'll
ね、こ
get
の
a
なんか
pinch
流
runner
れ
at
っていう
third
か、
here. Don't know if something's
この
wrong
回
or
だけ
what.
でこんなに連打食らうとは。
Settling in now, Marwin Gonzalez. Last time through was a base hit. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
しかももうこの抑えのピッチャー出してるんですけどね、昨日もでも打たれてんすよね、この抑えのピッチャー。結局だから抑え失敗して、そのまま延長投げてたんですけどね。
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
なんとかこれ抑えんことには、ミラーの価値が消えちゃいますからね。 6-0 から 6-4 ですからね。びっくりですよね、これ。
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
入ってるでしょ、今の。
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
完全に入ってると思うんですけど。
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. DeShields is there.
なんとかワンアウトですけど、タッチアップせんかった。
And a surprising decision there
これ
as
は
he
助かり
pulls
ま
on
した
at
ね。
third base.
てっきりこれ1点取られると思ったんですけど。
Now at the plate, Williams Astudillo. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and another double play right here would certainly end this game. Let's see if they pitch him the same way, hard in, soft away.
First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Still only 1 out in the inning. The 1-0 home. And this will be fouled away. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Two-one, here it is. Hit down the line at first. Step on the bag for 1. The throw pulls him off the bag.
なんか変な感じになりましたね。
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have that. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
スタミナがやばなってきましたね。
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Final strike for the Twins. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to take the opener before game set when you're home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end 6-5. The Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Minor pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Fernando Romero couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. Jose Leclerc closes the door for the save, his 26th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
なんとかファーストフライで終わりましたけど、ほんまにやばかったですね、これ。ミラーさんじゃなくてマイナーさんでしたね。これでまあ連勝なんで、やっぱりアストロズも勝ってますな。アスレティックスは逆に負けてるんすね。やっぱり負けないですな。1-0 ですもんね。すごい試合してますね。これででも、2ゲームに縮まったんですけど。でもまだ7ゲームあるっていうのはなかなか遠いですけどね。さあ、じゃあとりあえずここで終わりますわ。 はーい。お疲れ様でした。ではでは。